It's refreshment time, folks.
So today I figured what I would do is just film a little video of our video store slash podcast studio room slash toy room. So just a quick look around here. You can see there's lots of Ghostbusters stuff, lots of toys, lots of props, VHS, lots of different vintage stuff, new stuff that calls back to vintage stuff, Ghostbusters on the fucking VHS, Booger's in here, chilling, hanging out, sniffing around. He wants some of those marshmallows. So I guess what I'm going to do is go through some of this stuff and tell you about it real quick. So there's lots of Ghostbusters toys. Obviously a lot of the new stuff is in here right now. And that's mostly because I bought them recently. So all the older stuff that I have is still in boxes and stuff, and I've just been hanging up the stuff that I get that's new. But I have some of the old stuff out as well. So here's a lot of the new stuff: the Mini Puff Surprises, the Plasma Series Ecto-1, the cereal. There's Muncher back there, and there's our Paul Rudd Killer Replica sticker we had designed by Baducci Studios. Pretty slick. You can get that on our Etsy. Down below we've got the Hot Wheels Ecto-1 and Ecto-1A 2-pack. The Spirit Halloween safety flashlight, I bought that last year. The Playmobil Ecto-1 and Stay Puft. Just a solo Ecto-1 there. Some of our stickers, a Midland Empire pick. That's our Ghostbusters group that we're a part of. Ghostbusters 2 keychain, and a lot of people have that. Re-release Ecto-1, Ecto-Cooler, sorry. Some Ghostbusters 2 movie cards. You got that old Stay Puft Marshmallows box in the back there. Down here we start getting to some of the Extreme Ghostbusters stuff. Have almost all those figures right now, but basically there's Eduardo and Kylie, the basic ones. A little pocket pup. Sorry, got a burp there. I'm like fucking Rick over here. The soundtracks for Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters 2 on cassette, Ghostbusters Notepad, Ghostbusters Air Freshener, Ghostbusters Eraser 16GB USB combo, and some slime. The original DVD release, the 2-pack DVD release, the 25th anniversary Blu-ray, the steelbooks there. A little harder to see down here, but we got some of the Icy Ecto-Cooler like packaging, basically. A couple more of those. A Ghostbusters baseball cap signed by Maurice LaMarche from Ghostbusters Fan Fest. A couple more VHS. Play Them Ragtime Boos 2 Extreme Ghostbusters VHS. 2 copies of Ghostbusters on VHS, one of the original release and one of the later release ones, as well as another. It's hard to see if there's another real Ghostbusters VHS below there. Over here we got the K-Swiss Slimer shoes signed by Dan Aykroyd. Again, I got those signed by him at FanFest. If you bought a pair, they said they would you could get them signed by him, so I did that because it was actually cheaper than paying for an autograph from him. So, as well as the deluxe Eduardo and Kylie. I forgot to point out the regular Egon and Roland from that line. After you have the Slimer I recently acquired from Justin, as well as the Ecto-1 from Extreme Ghostbusters, Slimer and Sam Hain. Alright, over here we have the new Fright Features Ecto-1 with some of the older Kenner figures here. I couldn't tell you exactly which ones these are, just because I'm not super well versed in those. I only had certain ones. We did have this Winston growing up, not that exact one. Recently acquired that Popper there from Justin. Got the Matty Collector Ego and the Vigo. And Diamond Select Gozer there. After you have the new Kenner re-releases. Those are pretty sweet. Like those a lot. Janine, though, sitting up on top, because why not? As well as the Sam Hain Janine 2-pack. Sitting up on top of the D-Tops is the new Hasbro Proton Blaster mod. The box for the Ecto-1, the Ghost Whistle, NECA Stay Puft Head Knocker. It's an original. Egon Spangler Ray Stance from the Mattel line. The Ghost Sign light. The Slimer from 2016. Some more Ecto 1 or Ecto Cooler. I keep calling it Ecto 1 because I looked at the Ecto 1 box for Kenner. The Kenner re-release Stay Puft. The little pencil box for Ghostbusters that was out for 2016. The newer Stay Puft. And these are the actual originals, actually, that I just recently acquired from Justin. I'm trying to fucking get better lighting on those, but either way, you saw those in the last video. Moving over from here, you can see a couple of those in box still. And we've got the Ghost Popper. There's a Spirit Halloween bag named Rex. So I went there recently and they opened up. What can I say? The magazine rack is fairly empty because I haven't filled it yet, but I've got a couple Fangoria sitting in there. But those are pretty cool. This one's talking about the Frighteners. It says, "Watch out, Ghostbusters." Has stuff about Independence Day in it. Obviously, this one's for Scream 3. Go ahead, enjoy. That's Justin would say. We've got the Freddy Krueger standee over here, which I like in front of the window because at night or anytime there's light shining through it, you can just see obviously that silhouette, which is very, very weird looking, very unsettling, but reminds me of Home Alone. The old proton pack sitting on the ground there. Modded Spirit pack with the Spangler one. Let's get into some of these VHS, shall we? You can see all the Back to the Future NECA figures. I need more detoffs, that's why I haven't done that yet, as well as this Ghostbusters Lego Ecto 1, same reason. You can see there's a Independence Day on video, November 22nd display up here. Bought that on eBay, pretty cheap actually, because not a lot of people think that movie's great, but it's very nostalgic for me, so. Terminator collection is actually one of the few VHS tapes that is from my actual childhood that is in this collection, so pretty slick. RoboCop, you gotta have RoboCop. This is sort of my, I don't know what section you would call this, like action-y sci-fi, but yeah. Star Wars, the original CBS versions. What's funny about these is these are all VHS, but one of them is in a beta box. That one says VHS. See, Empire Strikes Back has a beta, and it's like they ripped out the shell inside because some of the beta boxes had like the extra cardboard in there, like so the beta would fit in a VHS box, so it wouldn't look bad in the collection. But I don't know, it's kind of weird. Either way, got all the Jaws movies. Got a bunch of Disney and kids ones back here, but I'm not even gonna bother digging through all those. Down here we got all 4 of the original Batman movies from the 90s, 89 through 90s. Independence Day, Twister. We got that signed by Sean Whalen, Wendell Joseph, and April Warren, who were in Twister. Bruce Willis, Die Hard, Dante's Peak, X-Files, more slick titles. Godzilla 2000, Jurassic Park VHS trilogy, also pretty slick. Blade Runner, widescreen director's cut. I only have Raiders. Actually, I think I have one more of them. I don't even remember which one it is, but I haven't displayed the other ones just because I don't have a lot of room. I need another rack. Jackie Chan's First Strike, Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs. This is sort of the kids section down here. The first 2 Home Alones, Uncle Buck, all 3 Ninja Turtles, Karate Kid, E.T. is over there behind that. Down here we've got the Clamshells, Goonies, Casper, Page Master, Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost, Goosebumps Haunted Mask, Power Rangers the movie, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Over here, oh hey, you can see me filming in there. Look at me. I'm in the Slimer collection, which is signed by Robin Shelby. Got that at Ghostbusters Fan Fest. She's very lovely and nice. A lot of you probably know her. Michael Bain, recently got his autograph over at Crypticon, Kansas City. Got the new releases signed at Family Video when they were closing. Same with the VHS racks. So let's look at some of these tapes. Got The Exorcist. Obviously, I've got horror on display for this time of the year already. I've gone early. The Blockbuster tape for Halloween, Halloween 2, Halloween H2O, Got the Evil Dead trilogy. Got both Gremlins. The first one's signed by Zach Galligan. Pretty slick. Down here you've got Ghost Ship and 13 Ghosts. Final Destination, some of this 90s, late 90s, 2000s stuff. Scream, I eat that shit up. Dusk Till Dawn, another classic. Blair Witch Project, I like that movie, even though other people don't so much. Nightmare on Elm Street, that's not the original edition, and it's not the one in the mixed box, I don't think either, but it's still cool to have. Day of the Dead, my favorite zombie flick. Fright Night, one of my favorite fucking covers. Down here we've got Anaconda, Lake Placid, Deep Blue Sea. I think that's a good trilogy to exist together. That's why I have them next to each other. I feel like they just kind of exist within each other's universe. Got Alien, got The Crow, got Signs, Silence of the Lambs. Of course, gotta have The Lost Boys, Rocky Horror. Down here's where we sort of transition into comedies. We got the first two Ghostbusters, Back to the Future trilogy, signed copy of Weekend at Bernie's from Terry Kaiser, who played Bernie. Bill and Ted movies, The Great Outdoors, another fucking underrated classic. The Mask, Men in Black, Dogma, Mallrats, Clerks. What About Bob? I like that. It has the movie style sticker on it. It's pretty funny. The Schnooks Previously Viewed. Basketball, Biodome, Son-in-Law. Gotta have some Pauly Shore. Spies Like Us, another underrated one. Tommy Boy, Dumb and Dumber, some more classics. Encino Man, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Breakfast Club, 16 Candles, the Ace Ventura movies. The lighting in here is fucking awful right now. I should have lit this better, but kind of the media cart right now. There's just some N64 controllers, the Twin Peaks VHS tapes, and the other N64 accessories, as well as our mic stands for the podcast, just sitting down here. These are actually filled with VHS as well. Let's see what we got in these. Some Bond movies, Romancing the Stone, Jewel of the Nile, and MS3K. Pretty slick. Oh, nice. Spider-Man, Total Recall, Crocodile Dundee, Turner and Hooch. Ooh. Some Tom Hanks movies here. That Thing You Do. To Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julian. Pretty slick stuff, though. Another copy of Ninja Turtles. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I didn't realize I had that. Sometimes I just buy stuff and then forget that it's there because I have to store so much VHS. Matrix, Aliens, Close Encounters, Starship Troopers, Desperado, Charlotte's Web. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. I found them together. I feel like somebody just bought Road Warrior so that I couldn't. You know what I mean? That's how it feels. We looked at this one? Yeah, we looked at this one. Some other cool wall decor and stuff going on here. We got the Hardy's Ghostbusters 2 cup next to the NECA Gizmo. Freddy's Dead poster. I didn't mention before, but the Twin Peaks Fire Walk With Me video store little poster here. I really like that. It's pretty fucking cool looking. It's interesting too. As we move over here, we've got Save the Clock Tower flyer and a signed 8x10 from Tommy Wiseau. We've got a soft sculpture art of Alf, a Turbo Man doll, the new Frankenstein from NECA, and Quint from Jaws NECA. So we got some Power Ranger stuff. We got candy on sale since the VHS store. You got some Zagnuts. Nice Zagnut. We got some cards over here. We got the Terminator 2 Judgment Day, Ninja Turtles, Gremlins 2, Bill and Ted, Harry and the Hendersons. Just got some gear stored down here. That's all that is. The view when we podcast is generally something a little bit like this, where we put the camera roughly, you know. But again, it extends all the way over here. You see all this over there. We're kind of bookended by VHS. There's more VHS down here, which, well, I guess we'll go through these briefly, just some of what's here. Another copy of Twister, the original cut of Star Wars, the special edition of Star Wars, Airplane, Doctor Strangelove, some fun stuff there. These are all just ones that I don't have a good display for yet at this point, so they're all just kind of lined up this way, which is fine for now. This one is 3 deep, that one's 2 deep, so got a lot there. Got some random stuff sitting on the desk. Got the old Apple G3, I think it is. An old RC bottle, because we kind of joke about that all the time. Double bubble gumball machine, koosh ball, some Stay Puft marshmallows. That is an original Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island video store poster. Some original Real Ghostbusters animation cells up there. Recreations of the comic books from the Lost Boys, that new Ghostbusters Proton Pack. Poster that promotes the Gremlins 2 new batch Topps cards. Pretty cool. It's original, so I like that. Over on the wall, you just got a Scooby-Doo Pez and a X-Files car. I guess I could talk about this popcorn thing that Nick insisted I get for the podcast studio. Only good use for it I've found is holding my trap, because it holds like those certain kinds of popcorn buckets that you can only get there, so it's like, just haven't bought any yet, because it's just for show and I'm lazy, so I'm like, looks fine the way it is right now. But either way, that's about it for this room. So thanks for checking this video out. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all of our links below in the description. There's for shirts, stickers like this one. You can also get that on a shirt. There's also that one, which is available on as a sticker right there that you can see. It's a pretty big sticker. That's like, you could almost use it as a coaster. That's how big that circle is. So those are pretty slick. You can get those both on shirts as well as our regular Frog Bros podcast logo. We will see you next time. Thank you.